And good evening, welcome back, or good afternoon, welcome back out again here to King City as we get set here for our second of three games on the day today and our first of two championship games today between Stanberry and Albany. And the first game today is the girls' championship game between the number 1 seeded Stanberry Lady Bulldogs, number 3 seeded Albany Lady Warriors. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborne, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Centers with locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany and Mosaic Medical Center Albany. The Legacy at East Fork Lodge in Albany. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard Recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Payne. Lone Star Investments LLC Tanya McCampbell in Albany. Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry. Eckers of Stanberry and Bank Northwest of Stanberry. Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry. The Albany School District and the Stanberry School District. Albany Booster Club. City of Albany Printer New Shopper located in Albany. And Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Remember, your pregame tonight is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Taking a look at how both teams made it here into this championship game, starting with the number 1 seed, Stanberry. They defeated Northeast Nottoway, the 8th seed in the opening round games, pretty handily, 48-14, and that game was not as close as that score indicated. Stanberry really blew that one away, and Northeast Nottoway kind of pulled in a little bit there in that fourth quarter against the backups and JV of Stanberry. And then it was Stanberry who won over King City in the championship semi game on Thursday, 32-19. For Albany, they picked up a win over a very good Osborne-Stewartsville team, 39-22 here on Wednesday, and then picked up a 3-point victory over a DeKalb team that we just saw just a moment ago lose to King City here in this third place game. Albany won that game 30-27. That's how both teams find themselves here in this championship ball game. These two teams have played each other before over at the Stanberry tournament just a couple of weeks ago, and it was Stanberry that was able to come out on top in that game. And we'll see if the Warriors can come back and regain their or come back this time and revenge the loss here against Stanberry. We'll see if we can do that when they come back in just a moment. All part of our BTC Bank pregame tonight here on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
Looking to sell some of your things? Give Rod Dollars, Leo Madison, or Leon Messner a call at Dollars and Messner Auction Service to set up an auction today. Call Rod at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Give Leon a call at 660-582-0258 or 660-726-3252 or give Leo a call at 660-868-0113. Check out their current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
And welcome back out again here to King City High School for King City Tournament basketball action tonight. It's a matchup between the number 1 seeded Stanberry Lady Bulldogs, number 3 seeded Albany Lady Warriors here in this girls championship ball game. Again, these two teams faced each other in the Stanberry tournament, and it was a win for Stanberry, 37-23 in that ball game. Stanberry shot 16 for 55 from the field, 2 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Lexi Craig and Riley McQueen with 10 points. Morgan Wallace added in 7. Albany, they shot 9 for 32 in that ball game, 3 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Gabby Newman led the way with 18 points. Casey Messner with 4. Sierra Anthony with just 1 point, as she was 0 for 4 shooting there in that ball game with just 4 shots. We'll let you listen in, though, here to the Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups as we get set for our second of 3 games today and our first of 2 championship games today here from the King City Tournament. And remember, today's starting lineups brought to you by Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Contact the winning team of Dollars and Messner Auction Service for all of your auction needs. We'll let you listen in here to the starters here from the public address announcer from King City High School. And here are now your Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups.
Welcome everybody to the championship game of the 41st annual King City Girls Tournament between the Albany Warriors and the Stanberry Bulldogs. Starting lineup for the Albany Warriors. Number 2, Casey Messner. Number 4, Delaney Shields. Number 11, Michaela Martin. Number 13, Sierra Anthony. Number 20, Gabby Newman. Starters for Stanberry. Number 0, Riley McQueen. Number 20, Morgan Wallace. Number 22, Taryn Maxson. Number 24, Lexi Craig. Number 32, Sadie Runby.
So no real surprises in the Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups for either teams. For Albany, it'll be Casey Messner, Delaney Shields, Michaela Martin, Sierra Anthony, Gabby Newman. For Stanberry, Riley McQueen, Morgan Wallace, Taryn Matson, Lexi Craig, and Sadie Rundy. As we prepare to tip off today's contest, don't forget to start your morning or trip with a stop at Shotes in Albany. And we mentioned the tackle box before the first game. Remember, the tackle box, you get 1 catfish fillet, 3 pieces of shrimp, 3 hush puppies, all for $5. Stanberry will wear their home white uniforms, black lettering outlined in gold. Albany wears their road green uniforms, white lettering outlined in black.
It's a good thing I just went and got something to eat because that was making me hungry.
And winning the opening tip-off here is going to be Stanberry. Riley McQueen will bring it across the timeline here for the Lady Bulldogs. Over to Matson, now up top for Craig. Inside to Morgan Wallace, and her shot no good. Bringing it across here is going to be Gabby Newman. Over to left wing for Martin, up now for Shields. Messner with it on the left wing, up top for Anthony. And Anthony had just 4 shots in the last time that these two teams played back at the Stanberry tournament here just a couple of weeks ago. Back out to Newman, shot from 3. She'll drain it from the top of the arc. As Albany takes the first lead here, 3-0. Rundy back in transition. In the corner up now again here for McQueen. Couple of keys to victory here for the Albany Lady Warriors. One of the things that really, they have faced the Stanberry team a couple of times. Last year took them to overtime, and I believe it was Ellie Ellis that hit a three-pointer at the buzzer to win the game as Morgan Wallace from the left elbow off back iron. No good. Now quickly back to Rundy. She'll go in high off the glass. Can't get it to fall. No good. Craig's rebound is good.
Yeah, Stanberry will want to speed them up. I'm surprised they're not pressing here. They usually like to turn teams over.
And one of the things that Stanberry needs to do here in this ball, or one of the things Albany needs to do in this ball game to win, is to keep Stanberry off the glass. Limit them to just one possession down the floor, and don't let them have multiple shots as Newman from the baseline off the inside iron. Quickly in transition here for Craig. Goes up, can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Shields. One of the other keys is, I know Anthony has a little bit of trouble playing against some of the, whenever there's a girl that's about her height or taller, and today she's going to have to go up against two of them, and Craig and Morgan Wallace. This one can go out of bounds here off of Craig. Off the rebounded shot there of Casey Messner. Anthony will have to go up strong and needs to come in confident against Craig and Wallace today as they get the ball in here to Anthony. He's trying to send it out here to Shields. A foul will quickly be called, and this one going to go here against Morgan Wallace. Ball inbounds here for Messner. Gets it up now for Martin. Into Newman. Now back again here for Anthony. Newman deep from the top of the key. No good. Anthony with the rebound. Gets it off for Shields. She'll go up strong. Can't get it to go. Rebound that time going to be made here by Morgan Wallace. Quickly in transition to Rundy.
Yeah, Stanberry's looking to push it every opportunity they can here. Albany needs to get back on defense a little bit quicker.
And that is one of the keys to victory here for Stanberry, is make Albany run and see if you can beat them down the court, as sometimes the Albany defense not always the quickest down the floor. See if you can outrun them, and especially with Sadie Rundy, use her speed against Albany. Over a left wing now here for Newman. Sends it down here for Anthony. Goes up strong, rolls out, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Morgan Wallace. Now bringing it across will be McQueen. Rundy trying to bring it in here to Amelia Wallace. Up top to McQueen. Back out to Rundy from three. Drains it.
Yeah, Shields got back a little bit faster on defense there, but then she lost Rundy on the three.
As Anthony will send this one out to Newman. She'll put up a three to try to answer.
Oh.
It bounces high off the backboard, or off the rim, and then bounces in for Newman.
Definitely got the shooter's bounce there.
Back out here for McQueen. Craig up now to Rundy. Over to the right wing now again for McQueen.
Rundy is making Shields move all over the court here.
McQueen back to Craig. Rundy now to McQueen. And she'll put up a three, and she'll answer back with a three of her own. 8-6 now here, halfway through the first quarter of play. Stanberry hit just 2 threes in that game against Stanberry in the Stanberry tournament, as McQueen comes away with it, goes up and lays it in off the glass for 2. Albany hit 3 3-pointers in that game. So far we've had 4, and we're not even just a little over halfway through the first quarter of play. It's a 10-6 Stanberry lead, 3:33 left to play here in the first quarter. Up now to Martin up at the top of the key. Anthony with it on the right wing, gets it now here to Messner, and it's going to be stripped away here off the hands of Morgan Wallace. Brooklyn Wink will check in here for Shields. Kylie Manson will check in here for Morgan Wallace.
Yeah, that last play for Stanberry, it looked like the Albany player was trying to block her from it going out of bounds, and Stanberry player snuck around her and got the fast break points.
Trying to force it inside there to Anthony. Picked off there by Matson now. Stealing it away from her is Newman. She'll drive in, be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul here going to go against Amelia Wallace. The freshman will pick up her first. Gabby Newman's first free throw off the mark to the left. Newman did not have a good night scoring on Wednesday, but did come up big with a lot of assists for her teammates, and then was able to get back a little bit more of her scoring on Thursday. Still not as good as she would like to be shooting, as she is able to sink the second free throw there to make it a 3-point ball game, 10-7. Craig now with a 3. Short off the front iron. And it'll be picked up here by Wallace. Trying to send it over now for Rundy. Up top with it, McQueen. Gets it now for Craig, left wing. Up top to Rundy, right wing to McQueen. Trying to feed it inside to Amelia Wallace, and ball can be tipped out of bounds here off the Warriors, and that's a spot where I believe Stanberry would like to go after if the Warriors are going to continue to keep Michaela Martin on Wallace, which they're not. They're going to switch out and put Brooklyn Wink now here on Amelia Wallace, as Taryn Matson will check in again here for Kylie Matson. Inbounds here for Amelia Wallace at the high post. Gets it to Taryn Matson, right wing. She'll leave it off for Rundy. Now to McQueen. Dribbles in, and a foul going to be called here against Casey Messner. And McQueen will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Just got just enough a piece of her wrist there as she was holding the ball, trying to force the jump ball or travel. And get called there for the foul, as McQueen will go to the line for 2, misses the first. McQueen's second free throw attempt with 2:32 left to play in the first makes it a 4-point ball game, 11-7.
If Stanberry has one weakness, it's probably free throw shooting. They're at the bottom of the conference, or towards the bottom.
Martin with it here in the corner. Now up top here for Casey Messner. 2:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Trying to get it now for Anthony. Newman left wing from 3. Drains it. She's got 3 now here in the ball game, here in the early going. At the end of the first quarter, the first time these two teams played, it was an 8-7 Albany lead. It's now an 8-10 Stanberry lead. We still have 2 minutes left to play here in the first, as the foul going to be called here against Anthony.
Is that 3 threes by both teams here?
I believe it is 3 by Albany, and I believe it's just 2 so far by Stanberry.
So both teams average three a game through the season, so they're already trying to hit that in the first quarter.
And each have hit the same amount of threes that they did the first time that they both played at the Stanberry tournament. McQueen leaves it off now for Rundy, baseline. And little runner on the baseline, good from Sadie Rundy.
Yeah, they had Shields on Rundy, and then now Martin's on Rundy, and they're having a hard time keeping up with her.
We're going to take a 30-second Petty John Aldous Center timeout. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic Portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stay connected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
Welcome back out here to King City High School. It's the girls' championship game here between the number 1 seed, Stanberry Lady Bulldogs, and the number 3 seed, and the Albany Lady Warriors. 1:39 left to play here in this first quarter. 13-10 is the Stanberry lead. That'll be Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Aldous Center timeout. And Messner will inbounds here. And she'll inbound it here for Martin. Now Messner will walk it across the timeline here for the Lady Warriors. Up top to Newman up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing now for Messner. Brings it inside here for Anthony. Goes up off the glass and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2.
Anthony did a good job fighting for position there to get that ball.
Wallace there picks up the foul. That's her second. As Anthony's free throw well short. And the second free throw opportunity. Off back iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Rundy. Quickly in transition for Craig. Goes up off the glass, can't get it to go. Wallace has it knocked out of her hands, and a jump ball forced here by Messner and Wink. McQueen will inbounds here for Taryn Matson. Up now to Rundy. Back again for McQueen from 3, but will be called for the travel before she can get the shot off. 1:06 left to play here in the first quarter. Albany trails by 3, 13-10. As Newman will walk it across the center court logo here at the new high school gym at King City. Martin up for Brooklyn Wink. She's really come on the past couple of games here for the Warriors. Trying to get it inside to Anthony, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Morgan Wallace. Newman will inbounds here for Anthony inside the paint. And this one bounces out, no good. Anthony's had that trouble quite a bit this year, where it gets the ball close inside the basket and just hasn't been able to convert.
And then Stanberry's called for carrying
a double dribble there, yeah. Newman with it up at the top of the key here for the Lady Warriors. She's got 9 here in the early going. Up now for Brooklyn Wink, top of the key, back again for Newman.
There's quite a battle going on the inside with Anthony and Morgan Wallace.
And actually, I take that back. Newman has all 10 of the Warrior points so far. She had all 8 of their points in the first quarter on Thursday night as well against DeKalb. Underneath 10 seconds left. Newman with up at top of the key. Gets it now for Martin, and it'll be tipped out of bounds as she is fouled with 1 second left, and the foul going to go against Taryn Matson. So 1 second remaining here on the clock. As Shields will check in here for Wink. Gets it to Messner in the corner from 3. Long, no good. It's a thrilling first quarter as the Warriors trail by 3. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay and limited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Welcome back out again here to King City for this girls' championship game between the number 1 seeded Stanberry Lady Bulldogs and the number 3 seeded Albany Lady Warriors. Albany will start out with the basketball to start out this second quarter. As Delaney Shields will have it right wing, sends it up top now here for Messner. Gets it now to Newman left wing. Newman with it on the baseline, trying to send it inside to Anthony, stolen away by Morgan Wallace. McQueen with it up at the top of the key. 30 seconds gone here already in the second quarter play. It's a 3-point Stanberry lead, 13-10. Grundy on the baseline with it, able to give it away just enough to Taryn Matson, and she'll spin around and put it in from the baseline. Newman will walk it across here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it to Shields, left wing. Up top now to Messner. Left wing for Shields, trying to send it in for Anthony. A little too far out in front as it tips off for fingers out of bounds. McQueen walks it across the timeline. Has it up at the top of the key. Gets it now for Craig, left wing. Up for Rundy. Right wing again here for McQueen. Inside the paint. Off the mark to the right, but Wallace with the rebound, and Newman will pick up the foul. Foul against Newman is going to be her first, team's third. As Riley McQueen will inbounds here for Craig. Shot from the elbow just shy.
Looks like
and a rebound going to be made by McQueen. Rundy back out again here to McQueen. Now for Craig. To Matson, right wing.
No, that's
and a
two.
foul here on the drive.
Two quick ones picked up by Gabby Newman. Oh,
Now
no,
they're
going to
put that one against Shields.
Yeah, that's on Shields. It looked like it was Gabby Newman reached in.
The Warriors have to get some defensive rebounds here and keep Stanberry from coming away with 2 or 3 chances here on every chance down the court. As Rundy will now get it over here to Craig, right wing. They bring it inside for Wallace. Goes up hard, too hard, as it goes over the rim. And now Taryn Matson with an opportunity. Now back out again here for Rundy.
Are they on their 5th chance by now here?
And now Brooklyn Wink comes away with the steal here for the Warriors. She'll go up with her right hand. Can't get it to fall, though. Comes away with her own rebound. And now Martin with a shot off the inside iron. She'll come away with another rebound. And now the Warriors will try and set up their offense.
Oh, the push there by McQueen.
And the foul this time going to go against Riley McQueen. Foul against McQueen is going to be her first. Or sorry, that'll be McQueen's second, team's 5th. We'll be back after this quick Penny John Arnold Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Tanya McCampbell, Lone Star Investments, LLC in Albany, has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Finstra and SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments, LLC are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call, 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 15-10 Stanberry lead with 5:36 still left to play here in the second quarter. Warriors need to get somebody else going offensively. Gabby Newman so far with all 10 of her points, and 9 of those coming off of 3 3-pointers. A bounce pass into Anthony, has it blocked by Morgan Wallace. Over to the right wing with it here is going to be Rundy trying to bring it inside for Craig or for Wallace. Back in again for Rundy, and she's going to step out of bounds, and it will be Albany basketball. Bringing it across will be Gabby Newman. 5:10 left to play here in the second quarter. 15-10, Stanberry with the lead. Wink will get this one now for Martin. Up to Messner, top of the key. And Messner now for Anthony. Leaves it off for Newman. Anthony again will leave it over to the right wing. Now here for Messner, trying to feed it over top the defense into Brooklyn Wink, and it's been a problem here for Lady Warriors a little bit this season as they have tried to get the ball inside a lot to Craig and Wink, but sometimes just force that inside pass.
They're going to need to find somebody other than Gabby Newman to score in this game if they're going to have a chance to win.
McQueen with it up at the top of the key. 4:25 left to play here in the second quarter. And Brooklyn Wink going to be called here for the reach. That'll be her first personal, team's fifth. As Riley McQueen set to inbounds here for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it into Rundy up top. Now here for Kylie Matson. Now for Morgan Wallace. Her shot off the inside iron. Rebound is going to be made here by Anthony. Newman will send it left wing here to Messner. Up top to Wink. Now a little curl cut. Gives it off to Newman, right wing. Steps back from three. That one just long to the left. McQueen sends it down to Rundy in the corner. Up top for Amelia Wallace. From just past the free throw line, off the mark to the left. Morgan Wallace will go up, and she'll be fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul will go against Michaela Martin, her first. Morgan Wallace's free throw off the mark to the right. Taryn Matson will check in here for her sister Kylie. As the second free throw for Morgan Wallace, no good. Rebound made by Anthony. He's pretty much stayed on this 15-10 since the beginning of this second quarter. Newman steps back from three from the corner, and that one too hard. Newman was able to hit a couple of quick threes there in that first quarter, as she was 3 for 4 from behind the three-point arc. Now has missed about her last 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was 13-10 at the end of the first quarter. Is that?
Yes, it was, as Taryn Matson will be called here for the foul. That'll be her first, team sixth. Oh, sorry, that's Matson's second.
Yeah, both teams have gone ice cold from the field in this second quarter, which is something that the Warriors have had a tendency to do this year.
As Messner fakes and then dribbles into the right elbow, can't get the shot to fall off the mark, and rebound are picked up here by Riley McQueen. Gets it for Rundy, now for Amelia Wallace, goes up, can't get it to fall, and then Wallace going to be called here for the foul.
And Albany's going to have a 1-1 here.
So the foul goes here against Amelia Wallace. That is her second. And at the line here for the 1-1 will be Sierra Anthony. So far, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Able to sink her first, though. And a 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout going to be taken here by Stanberry. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask shelter agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
Welcome back out again here to King City for this girls' championship game. It's the number 1 seed Stanberry Lady Bulldogs with a 4-point lead here with the number 3 seeded Albany Lady Warriors 15-11. And Anthony able to sink her second free throw as well, makes it a 3-point ball game again, 15-12. And now Martin comes away with a steal. Rundy trailing, goes up Martin, and she's able to kiss it off the glass. In for 2, makes it a 1-point ball game. The Queen will get it now for Matson. Back over to Rundy. Now Taryn Matson from 3, off the back iron. Rebound going to be made by Anthony.
A lot better position there for Anthony. Then she throws it away.
I'll say Warriors have done this run a little bit here with Lexi Craig on the bench. She'll check back in. I believe she got an ankle retape, but she's back in now again as Morgan Wallace will take a seat. 2:05 left to play here in this first half. It's a 15-14 Stanberry lead. Craig with it right wing. Leaves it off now for McQueen. She'll send it to Rundy now again for Craig. Back up again for Taryn Matson from 3. Back iron. And Amelia Wallace, Lexi Craig collide to lose the rebound. Newman will feed it over to left wing now here for Martin. Up top for Brooklyn Wink. Gets it to Newman from 3. Back iron. Rebound made by Craig. And now Martin able to tip it away, picked up here by Newman.
Great play by Martin to get it over Newman there on the steal.
Now Messner will sidestep a defender, puts up the shot, tipped there by a mixture of Rundy and Craig. And now Anthony trying to pass it out will be fouled, will go to the line for the 1-and-1. And the foul here going to go against Riley McQueen. That's going to be her 3rd, team's 8th. So Kylie Matson and Morgan Wallace will check in.
And Carla McQueen is unhappy about something.
Actually, I take that back. Riley McQueen and Amelia Wallace will check out. Taryn Matson will stay in here. As Anthony's first free throw is bounce off the back iron, then rolls in good. As Anthony ties this ball game back up at 15 apiece. Second free throw from Anthony. Off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Wallace. Now I'll get it to Morgan Wallace on the block, and she'll go up and lay it up in for 2. 17-15. Stanberry with a 2-point lead underneath a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to bring it into Brooklyn Wink inside the paint. She's going to be called here for the travel. Taryn Matson will walk it across the center court logo here at the new high school gym at King City. Gets it up now for Craig as she'll drive in. Leaves it off now for Wallace, knocked away. Ended up picking up by Rundy, going back door for Matson. She'll go off the glass for 2. And an official timeout here. As the ball got away a little bit there. Newman will pick it up right before midcourt with underneath 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Up to Messner, top of the key. Newman, a deep 3, and drains it. Her 4th of the night.
That was from the Y on the King City. Probably about 25 feet.
NBA range.
Yeah.
About right. As Taryn Matson will answer back with a 3 of her own. And now Newman from 3. Quarter court, just short, no good. Newman has hit one of those here last year at the King City tournament. 22-18 at the half. It's a 4-point Stanberry lead. It's been a thrilling first half. We'll be back to tell you the stats when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Are you ready to get a head start on a successful future? Then call your local Army National Guard recruiter to gain job skills and leadership experience and get a head start in your civilian career. When you join the Army National Guard, you're joining a team with purpose and setting yourself up for success. Contact your local Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain in Gentry, DeKalb, Harrison, and Worth counties today. 660-868-0991. That's 660-868-0991.
Bank Northwest is a full-service bank offering checking, interest-bearing accounts, savings accounts, certificate to deposit, safe deposit boxes, as well as agricultural, real estate, business, and consumer loans. Bank Northwest features 5 locations in Northwest Missouri in Bethany, Cameron, Hamilton, Polo, and Stanberry, as well as 8 easy-to-use ATM locations throughout the area as well. Bank Northwest is your hometown bank covering Northwest Missouri. Bank Northwest, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
How does the snowplow driver get to work? Why is one underwear called a pair? Why doesn't broccoli come in a can? Why doesn't Tarzan have a beard?
Oh gosh, it's Kara at Eckerd's. There are a lot of crazy questions out there.
Out where?
But when it comes to remodeling or building a home, there are a million legit questions.
How long would it take to ask a million questions?
With almost 90 combined years of experience, our Eckerd Stanberry team can help you through all of the questions and options your project can bring.
Oh my gosh, are you 90?
Each home has a unique combination of challenges, so come, let our experts make this a fun and easy process, and maybe we will all learn something. Like,
why do they call it building if it's already been built?
Eckerd's.
Where's Eckerd's?
On the square in Stanberry.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany specializes in hosting special events, whether large or small. The Legacy Event Center is the newest member of the East Fork family with 7,500 square feet of beautifully decorated event space, including a caterer's kitchen. The magnificent black and white staircase allows for the grandest of entrances, while the front veranda overlooking a small lake makes for a great place to relax and enjoy conversations with family and friends. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special event. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy or East Fork Lodge.
And welcome back out again here to King City for this girls' championship game at the half of the 22-18 lead in favor of the Stanberry Lady Bulldogs over the number 3 seeded Albany Lady Warriors. I'd like to thank our sponsors help you bring you today's broadcast. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborne, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Centers with locations in Bethany and Albany and Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Schultz of Albany, Dollars and Messner Auction Service, Northwest Cell, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, The Legacy at East Fork Lodge in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Army National Guard Recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Bain, Lone Star Investments LLC Tanya McCampbell in Albany, and Ron Peterson Insurance of Stanberry. The Eckerd's of Stanberry and Bank Northwest of Stanberry, Shelter Insurance Agent Kent Peterson in Stanberry. The Albany School District, Stanberry School District, Albany Booster Club, City of Albany, Printer Renew Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Remember that your halftime today on Albany TV brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Taking a look here at the unofficial first half stats of the ball game. So far for the Albany girls, they are shooting 5 for 21 from the field, 4 for 8 from the free throw line, 4 for 10 from behind the three-point arc. All 4 of those are from Gabby Newman. She has got 13 of the 18 points, 3 points for Sierra Anthony, 2 points for Michaela Martin. So the Albany girls are shooting right at about 24% from the field, but 40% from the three-point arc. So that's essentially like shooting 60% from inside the three-point arc and shooting 50% from the free throw line. For the Stanberry girls, they're shooting 9 for 25 from the field, 3 for 6 from the three-point arc, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. So 36%, 50% from the three-point arc, 25% from the free throw line. They're led in scoring so far by Taryn Matson with 7 points, 6 points for Riley McQueen, 5 points for Sadie Rundy, 2 points for Morgan Wallace and Lexi Craig. And Jeremy, the thing that we really noticed here in this first half, Stanberry will put up a shot, get the rebound. Put up a shot, get the rebound. Albany has to limit the second, third, fourth, fifth chance opportunities that right now they're allowing Stanberry to take, and one of the reasons why they have a 4-point lead.
Yeah, they've been getting way too many opportunities. The other key for Stanberry here is they also, when they've been running, they've been able to get their points. So Albany's been doing a great job in the half-court defense, and they've been Stanberry's been having a hard time getting shots or making shots in the half-court defense. Most of their points have either come off of transition or second chance opportunities. So if Albany can limit those, I think they have a good shot, but they need to find a way to do that. It's similar theme to what happened the first time these two teams played. Is Gabby Newman has the majority of the points, and so they need to find a way for somebody else to pick up the slack, because I don't think she can beat Stanberry on her own.
No, and it has to come down to getting the ball into Sierra Anthony. She's gotten herself to the free throw line a couple times. She needs to get a couple of those buckets to fall, go for the and one opportunity. She also missed the 1 or 2 shots inside. Casey Messner, very capable of shooting the ball, but has a really tough assignment today, going not only guarding Lexi Craig, but having Lexi Craig guard her as well. So giving up a couple of inches there offensive and defensively. So maybe look for Michaela Martin with her quick hands on defense to see if that can transition into a couple of baskets. She has one like that already today. She had a couple against DeKalb on Thursday night. See if maybe that can get her off and running. Maybe see if Brooklyn Wink, who has come on of late for the Warriors, and Delaney Shields, maybe see if they can't get a little something going here as well. Really put some of the pressure on the Stanberry defense to go after more than just and they are guarding more than just Gabby Newman.
Right.
But it's a very strong man-to-man team that this Stanberry girls puts out there, and they can guard against anybody. And right now, Gabby Newman has 13 so far in the ball game. Again, she had 18 the first time that these two teams met. So far, Anthony has 3 points. She had 1 point then, but still, so far against Stanberry this season, Anthony has yet to hit a bucket from the floor. All of her points have come from the free throw line. We'll see what can happen when we come back to start the second half. All a part of your Albany Hy-Vee halftime here on Albany TV.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel. Are you getting close to Medicare age? Are you having problems trying to find which plan is the best route for you? Are you wanting to switch or even compare Medicare plans? Well, then give Ron Peterson a call in Stanberry today. Ron will sit down with you and navigate you to the right type of Medicare supplements that you need and which ones you don't. Give Ron Peterson a call for all of your Medicare supplement needs at 660-783-2526. That's 660-783-2526.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
Welcome back out again here to King City as we get ready to start second half action. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV was brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list in a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee.
So, Jared, remember when they played before, it was in the Stanberry tournament, but that was actually an official conference game because they had their their conference game canceled or postponed, they are going to play a regular season game later, but it's going to be too late to count for the crossover standings.
Because it will be the Thursday before the crossover game.
Yeah.
So, yes, that will.
So as a result, Stanberry has clinched first place and Albany second place in the West Division.
And both, we don't quite know yet exactly who they'll play. Looking like it will most likely be Polo, but Milan and Princeton could each throw a wrench in there. And we'll just have to wait and kind of see after Tuesday night. As Morgan Wallace's shot off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Martin. And now Wallace will be called here for the foul. And the foul against Morgan Wallace is going to be her second. So Newman will send it across over to the right wing here now for Shields. Up top to Messner. Over to left wing for Newman. And she led the way offensively for the Warriors with 13 points in the first half. Got a second chance opportunity, couldn't get it to go. Back in transition, Taryn Madsen for Morgan Wallace on the block. Can't get it to fall. And it's going to go out of bounds here off the hands of Casey Messner.
Yeah, Gabby was calling for a foul down at the other end and didn't get back on defense.
And good job there by Shields not to commit to one player, knowing that Wallace was on the block as Rundy's shot a little too hard off the glass. Rebound made here by the Warriors. Over to left wing now here for Martin. A minute gone already in the third quarter. Play 22-18, 4-point Stanberry lead. Messner dribbles in. Trying to send it back out now for Martin. Up top again to Newman. Shields with it here on the right wing for the Lady Warriors. A minute and a half gone here in this third quarter. Both teams still looking for their first points here of the half. As Martin lets her defender drive by and puts up a shot from 8 feet away. (22-20). It's a 2-point Stanberry lead. Rundy with it right wing. Gets it off now for Craig, left wing here for McQueen. Over to Madsen from 3. No good. Rebound made here by Anthony as the shot there from Taryn Madsen rolls out. Martin with it up at the top of the key. Feeds it over now for Anthony. Up to Shields. Now for Messner. Newman from 3. Drains it. She's got 5. Now from behind the arc. Speaking of 5, that's how many girls in the Albany Lady Warrior legacy that have 1,000 points. Gabby has been the 5th. She got her 1,000th point against Maysville earlier this year, and a timeout now going to be called here by Stanberry. 30-second Petty General Center timeout. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. Here to King City. Albany has a 1-point lead, 23-22. As I teased a little bit there before the timeout taken there by Stanberry, Gabby Newman just 1 of 5 Albany Lady Warriors all time to surpass the 1,000-point mark. If you get an opportunity, check out the Albany Ledger this week. A nice little write-up about Gabby and her reaching her 1,000th point. With it up at the top of the key, here's Rundy. She'll send it left wing now here for McQueen. Dribbles in, goes up, and gets it to go off the glass. As McQueen put it in there from a tough angle off the baseline. Martin with it up at the top of the key here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it now for Messner. And going to have to get going here with it quickly. Almost a 5-second call there.
Yeah, they're standing still on offense right now. They need to move.
Martin will send it up now to Newman. 4:15 left to play here in the third quarter. It's a 1-point. Stanberry lead 24-23. And a timeout will be called here by the Lady Warriors. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Welcome back out again here to King City. 24-23, 4 minutes left to play here in the third. And about those 5,000 point scorers, one of them is also in the gym here tonight and on the bench in Brooke Crawford. Brooke Crawford was one of those 1,000 point scorers for the Lady Warriors. Another one was a daughter to my usual co-host and color commentator in Mike Atkins' daughter, as driving in is Casey Messner. As she will be fouled, she will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. I said, and as I'm thinking about it, the other scores are escaping me. I read the article this morning thinking I would retain it, but apparently not.
Messner with a chance to tie here in the second shot.
Messner's second free throw good, and it's a 24-24 ball game. 3.5 left to play here in the third quarter. Sending it left wing here now for Taryn Matson. Shot from 3, off the mark, off the iron. Rebound going to be made here by Wallace. Craig will send it over to the right wing now for Matson. Trying to leave it back door for Wallace. Pass up too high. And now I'm bringing it across. Here will be the other. Or it will be Newman. Wink gets it up here for Newman. 24-24, 2:50 left to play here in the third. Kylie Matson trying to steal the ball, but not able to corral it before it goes out of bounds. Newman will send it right wing. Now here for Martin. 2:40 left to play here in the third. 24-24. We're tied here in the girls' championship at the King City tournament. Messner with the basketball. 2.5 left now. She'll get it to Newman.
Like
dribbles in, trying to leave it off there for Martin. And she thought Martin was going to be driving across. Martin stayed home. Just a little bit of miscommunication there between the two Lady Warriors.
Looked like she wanted to pull the trigger there first and then drove.
McQueen will send it over to right wing here for Craig. Gets a screen from Kylie Matson. Shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound going to be made there by Anthony.
Speaking of 1,000-point clubs, I was a little shy in my career. I had 15.
Yeah, I was pretty shy as well. As Messner from 3 can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be made here by McQueen. And now going up for it, Wallace. She'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul this time will go against Brooklyn Wink. That'll be her second. At the line for the 2 free throws will be Wallace. And it's not for the lack of me trying. It was just for the lack of me being on the court long enough to get that 1,000th point. As Amelia Wallace's free throw no good.
I was high scorer one game for our team, but that's because we only had 15 points and I had 5 of them. So.
And Amelia Wallace's second free throw is good. So we do have now who those 5 scorers are. It was Brooke Crawford, Allison Atkins, Melissa McGinley, and Blair Moldenhauer. And then Gabby Newman are the 5,000-point scorers for the Warriors. Thank you to co-owner and Susie Phillips for helping me get that information to you as Wink drives in, has it blocked away. And Matson's shot no good.
I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass, and it just hit the rim.
Yeah. Well, the way the fans were yelling on the opposite sideline looking for a foul, I believe, and I thought maybe Taryn might have thought maybe that the time was running out. It made me look up at the time when she threw that one there off the side of the iron. 1:15 left to play here in the third, 25-24. Lady Bulldogs with a 1-point lead. Messner sends it up now for Wink up at the top of the key. Gets it out to Newman left wing. Up for Martin. Again, they'll get it to Wink right wing. Up to Messner. Shot from the right elbow. Too high, no good. 45 seconds left to play here in the third, 25-24. With it up at the top of the key, here's going to be McQueen. Has it knocked away there by Newman. Now McQueen throws it back out here for Matson. Right wing for Rundy. 30 seconds left to play in the third. McQueen from 3. She'll drain it. It's a 4-point ball game here in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Warriors will go for the final shot here of the half. Newman picks it up and able to regain her dribble, and a foul going to be called here against Taryn Matson with 7.2. And the foul against Matson is going to be her third. Sorry, that's going to be her fourth already. Three seconds. Newman for Martin from 3. Short, no good. 28-24. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Looking to sell some of your things? Give Rod Dollars, Leo Madison, or Leon Messner a call at Dollars and Messner Auction Service to set up an auction today. Call Rod at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Give Leon a call at 660-582-0258 or 660-726-3252, or give Leo a call at 660-868-0113. Check out their current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 Community Nurse Line. Plus, the My Mosaic Portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stay connected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
And welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 4-point lead in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Albany will start out with the basketball to start out this final quarter of play. And Newman will get the pass here into the backcourt. She'll send it left wing now for Martin. Up top for Wink. Dribbles in now. Gets it out for Newman again, right wing. Newman, who had 13 points in the first half, had just 3 there in that second, as both teams finish with just 6 points there in that third quarter. McQueen will send this one off now to Rundy. And she will go up and will be fouled on the baseline right underneath the basket. Foul this time going to go against Brooklyn. It's going to go against Sierra Anthony. That's her second. Rundy's first free throw attempt, good. And Rundy can't get the second one to fall. It's a 5-point Lady Bulldog lead. Newman brings it across. Sends it left wing, now here for Martin. Up top for Brooklyn Wink. Newman trying to feed it into Anthony. Tipped away by Craig. It'll be a jump ball that'll go in favor of Stanberry. Lady Warriors will play full court pressure off, full court defense. Trying to get it to Amelia Wallace at midcourt. She'll dribble in, has a strip from behind there by Newman, picked up by Martin. Messner brings it across. Slows things up, sends it up to Newman, top of the key, back to Messner, right wing. For Wink up at the top of the key. Newman up to Martin. For Wink. Messner from three. Off the inside iron, no good. Brooklyn Wink with the rebound, keeps it in play now for Messner. And now Messner will knock this one off a Lady Bulldog foot out of bounds. She had a couple to choose from as Lexi Craig and Riley McQueen each had her trapped there in the corner. Newman sent to inbounds here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it in now here for Messner. Back out to Martin. Messner to Newman. Trying to feed it over top. The defense for Anthony goes up and has it blocked away and then fighting for the basketball. It'll be Albany basketball after the jump ball. Inbounds, and here will be Newman. She'll inbounds here for Messner up at the top of the key. Left wing to Martin. 6:10 left to play here in this fourth quarter, 29-24. It's a 5-point Lady Bulldog lead. Messner from three. This time, she gets this one to fall. That's a big three-pointer there from Messner. Now they need a couple more here. And if she can start to light up from behind the three-point arc, this could be a totally different ball game. Craig with the basketball. She's guarded closely here by Messner. Trying to get it to Rundy on the baseline. Good for two.
Messner's one of the other three-point shooters for the Warriors. Martin is, in addition to Gabby Newman, are the ones that can shoot from three.
Martin will give it up here for Brooklyn Wink. Dribbles inside the paint. Knocks it in off the glass. In for two.
They have had a few buckets from other players than Gabby Newman here in the second half.
Lexi Craig, top of the key from three. Back iron, no good. And picking up the rebound there is going to be Sierra Anthony. Messner with it, right wing up now for Brooklyn Wink. 5 minutes left to play here in the ball game. 31-29, Stanberry with the lead. They'll get it to Anthony on the block. Now trying to send it back out to Newman. And a timeout will be called here by Albany. A full Petty John Auto Center timeout. Back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, it will be Albany basketball. They trail by 2, 4:47 left to play here in the fourth. It's a 2-point ball game, 31-29. Stanberry with the lead. Michaela set to inbounds here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it now in here for Messner. Gets it to Newman. And she'll go up against about 4 Lady Bulldogs and has it blocked away. Picked up by McQueen. And a full timeout going to be called here by Stanberry. We'll be back after this. Another Petty John Auto Center timeout on Albany TV.
Tanya McCampbell Lone Star Investments LLC in Albany has been your hometown financial advisor since 2009. When you need help securing your future, give Tanya a call at 660-726-5119. Lone Star Investment securities are offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member of Finstra and SIPC. Advisory services are through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Lone Star Investments LLC are not affiliated. Give Tanya a call, 660-726-5119 at Lone Star Investments to secure your future.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Shelter agent Kent Peterson and Stanberry about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
And welcome back out again here to King City, and a foul going to be called here on the inbounds. It's going to go against the Lady Warriors, and it's going to go against Michaela Martin. That'll be her second. That might not be a bad thing, because if the Warriors need to put Stanberry at the line here, they've only had 3 fouls against them so far.
And this is the point where you can be aggressive because sometimes they don't call foul.
That probably should have been a backcourt violation.
It looked like it to me. It bounced off of I think it was Lexi Craig's foot.
Mm-hmm. And then picked up by Rundy there in the backcourt.
Right.
As McQueen will send this one out now here for Rundy. Over for Craig, right wing. Dribbles in, little floater. She is so far 1 for 7, now 1 for 8 here in the ball game as Wallace comes away with it, and she'll be fouled here on the floor.
2 offensive boards there again by Stanberry.
Foul this time is going to be called against Brooklyn Wink. That'll be her third. She'll check out as Delaney Shields will check in. McQueen will inbounds here for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it up here for Matson, top of the key. Back for Wallace from the right elbow. Good. 33-29, 3:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. It's a 4-point Bulldog lead. Martin will get it up now for Messner, right wing to Newman. Up to Shields. Messner reverses it back to Martin, now for Shields, goes through her hands, picked up here by McQueen. Craig with it up at the top of the key, guarded closely here by Messner. Back out again to McQueen. Up for Rundy. Back again for McQueen, right wing. Gets it in now here for Craig. She'll go up short, and a rebound going to be made here by Anthony. 2:45 left to play here in the ball game. Shields with it left wing here for the Lady Warriors. Gets it up now for Messner. And a foul going to be called here against the Bulldogs. And it's going to go here against Lexi Craig. That'll be her second. As Wink will check back in here for Shields. Ball inbounds into the backcourt here for Newman. Sends it left wing to Martin. Up top for Wink. And Wink trying to give it away. Gets it here for Newman. Tipped away by Rundy. And the Lady Bulldogs come away with a big steal. Getting it out for Matson. Up top again here now. McQueen from Taryn Matson from three. Off the iron. No good. Ball rolls around. It'll be a jump ball here in favor of Stanberry.
We're looking at the players based on their free throw shooting to foul. Taryn Matson and Sadie Rundy are both below 40% free throw shooters, so those might be the girls to foul here.
Rundy will send it up here for Craig with underneath 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Warriors, before they can even start sending Stanberry line, have to do a couple of fouls here anyways, as there's only 4 called against them here in the half. Brooklyn Wink has 3 so far as they get it to Craig. Now back out again here for Taryn Matson. The Warriors going to have to start to foul here soon. As they go back door, Rundy. She'll go off the glass, in for 2. Newman sends it right wing here for Martin. Up now to Wink. Gets it to Newman. Puts up a shot from 3. Long, no good.
And I've got a third quarter score into third quarter. South Holt is now up 40-29 on Maysville.
Backcourt via in the backcourt now. It will be Messner that'll pick up the foul as Craig couldn't stop and ran straight into Taryn Matson, about tackled her own teammate. So Messner calling for the foul, her second, team's 5th. One more foul before we'll put them at the line for the 1-1. Craig trying to send it across for Rundy, but they're going to call a foul here before Craig could get rid of it. The foul here against the Warriors is going to go against Gabby Newman. That'll be her second.
So now the next foul will be a shooting foul. 1-1. Oh, Martin, if she would have turned around, might have been able to have that ball.
And the foul here going to go against Casey Messner. That'll be her third. Oh, sorry, that'll be Messner's 4th already here. At the line for the 1-1 here is going to be Craig. Off the back iron, no good. And a foul going to be called here on the rebound. And the foul going to go here against Lexi Craig. So now the next foul by Stanberry will put Albany at the line for the 1-1 as well. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. It's a 6-point Stanberry lead. Newman with it up at the top of the key. She's got 5 threes so far already tonight. Trying to leave it off for Anthony. Dribbles in, loses it. Craig then loses it. Rolling around the floor with it. Mester throws it up. Picked up here by McQueen. And she will be fouled here by Martin. And the foul by Martin is going to be her third. So Riley McQueen now at the free throw line here for the 1-1. Remember, our next game will be the boys' championship between these same 2 teams. As the shot, no good that time from Riley McQueen. Rebound is going to be made here by Michaela Martin.
Stanberry's missing the free throws, but the Warriors have not been taking advantage of it.
Brooklyn Wink with a shot from just in front of the three-point arc. Banks it in. With 33 seconds left, it's a 4-point ball game. We're back following this full Petty John Center timeout on Albany TV.
Bank Northwest is a full-service bank offering checking, interest-bearing accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, safe deposit boxes, as well as agricultural, real estate, business, and consumer loans. Bank Northwest features 5 locations in Northwest Missouri in Bethany, Cameron, Hamilton, Polo, and Stanberry, as well as 8 easy-to-use ATM locations throughout the area as well. Bank Northwest is your hometown bank covering Northwest Missouri. Bank Northwest, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Are you ready to get a head start on a successful future? Then call your local Army National Guard recruiter to gain job skills and leadership experience and get a head start in your civilian career. When you join the Army National Guard, you're joining a team with purpose and setting yourself up for success. Contact your local Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Gentry, DeKalb, Harrison, and Worth counties today. 660-868-0991. That's 660-868-0991.
It's a 4-point ball game here with 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inbounds in here is going to be Lexi Craig. Inbounds here for Rundy, and she will be fouled here by Newman. And the one problem that the Warriors are going to face here, they still have 32 seconds left. They're down by 4, but they do have no more timeouts left. As Rundy misses her free throw. Rebound is going to be made here by Anthony. She'll get it now for Martin. For Newman as she brings it across the timeline. Down by 4. Warriors need to get some quick baskets off. Trying to leave it off in for Brooklyn Wink. Goes up and to be fouled with 18.8. And that might be the best thing for the Warriors as it stops the clock as well. That foul right there is going to go against Taryn Matson. She's done. That's her 5th. So Taryn Matson fouls out of the game. Amelia Wallace checks in. Brooklyn Wink at the line for 2 free throws. 2 big free throws coming up here for the Warriors. Makes the first. Now it's down to a 1-possession ball game. And she makes them both.
And it gives a chance to set up the press.
And a foul here against the Warriors, and Rundy will go to the line now for 2 free throws.
And they fouled the right person again. Rundy missed the front end and 1-1. Of course, now it's 2 shots.
That foul against Newman is going to be her 3rd. So shooting 2 now is Rundy. Makes the first one. So right now it sits at a 3-point ball game. If Rundy can hit the second one, it comes back to a 2-possession. And she sinks them both. 37-33. Newman brings it across, puts up a deep 3. Off the mark to the right. Amelia Wallace with the rebound. She'll get it now here for McQueen. For Rundy. Picked up here by Newman. Brings it across. No foul called. They're going to call block there by Morgan Wallace with 1.1. And that one there came real close to Gabby Newman shooting 3 free throws. Newman with last-second shot. Won't matter. No good anyways. 37-33, the Stanberry Lady Bulldogs come away with a thrilling championship trophy here against the Albany Lady Warriors. We'll keep it right here for the trophy presentation here from King City.
from the crowd there when they announced that the second place trophy went to Stanberry, and when they in fact
You know, I bet there were a lot of people upset about that,
Yes.
but again, it got a good laugh here as well, as I'm sure Dottie Stoll, is, the principal here for King City, probably felt the worst about that as well. We'll be back with your BTC Bank postgame and your Papa's Player of the Game when we come back in just a moment.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to King City High School. Stanberry Lady Bulldogs come away with the first place trophy. Albany Lady Warriors come away with the second place trophy here at the King City tournament. Taking a look here at the unofficial stats from the ball game. Albany girls shoot 10 for 37 from the field, 6 for 17 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 12 from the free throw line. So just about 27% from the field, 35% from the three-point arc, 58% from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Gabby Newman at 16 points, 6 points for Brooklyn Wink, 4 points for Casey Mester and Michaela Martin, 3 points for Sierra Anthony. For Stanberry unofficially, they shoot 14 for 43 from the field, 4 for 11 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 13 from the free throw line. And taking a look here at the shooting percentages, Stanberry girls shoot just underneath 33%, 36% from the three-point arc, 39% from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Sadie Rundy, who had 12 points, including hitting the 2 big free throws there to end the game. 11 points for Riley McQueen, 7 points for Taryn Madsen, 4 points for Morgan Wallace, 2 points for Lexi Craig, 1 point for Amelia Wallace. And tonight, your Papa's Player of the Game. Remember, tonight's Player of the Game sponsored by Papa's Family Restaurant. Papa's Family Restaurant, your home for a delicious meal with a great price and an even better atmosphere. And tonight, our Player of the Game is going to go to Gabby Newman as she finishes tonight with 16 points as she hits 5 3-pointers in the game. Gabby Newman tonight, your Papa's Player of the Game. It was a thrilling game here for the first championship game between the Albany girls and Stanberry girls. We've got hopefully another thrilling one coming up between these same two teams. And the boys' championship is the number 1 seeded Stanberry boys and the number 3 seeded Albany boys coming up for you next here on Albany TV.